What's good, everybody? This your main correspondent, Alan Taylor, and I'm back in the broadcast room yet again with another one. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna start it off like this. This is not right. This is not right. This is not how it's supposed to go down. Okay, this is the situation here. Apparently, as a 6-year-old boy got hold to a firearm, went to school, and went out of his way to, pop at his teacher. You know what I'm saying? He went up in the school and, at his teacher and shit. Real talk. The lady was in critical condition for a minute, They saying look like she gonna pull through, but, I just wanted to start this video off right here with this woman right here. Obviously, she's one of the parents, at that particular school, for some of the children that, for children that go there and stuff. And, she had to put her 2 cents in on it. I'm gonna put my quarters, nickels, and dimes in on it. We're gonna check out the actual news report video, too, of the situation. So, let's go here. Let's see what's happening.
Okay, that's the biggest problem in this country. The statistics in the UK for crime is 0 for guns. Why is it so bad? Why is there a 7-year-old with a bloody gun? Come on, think about it. Let's do something. We've got a new governor now. Let's do something. Let's change it. You've got a beautiful country. You've got beautiful people. But what's the problem? Guns. How does a 7-year-old have a gun? That's what I'm pissed off with. I'm only here because my husband's in the military. Or otherwise I would not have chosen to come to this country.
Hey. She said it. Hey, she said it. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? Say the only reason why she here is because her husband is in the bloody military. Other than that,
what the French toast is there to think about?
She wouldn't have came here at all. Hey, and that's how it's going down. Shout out to the passport bros too, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, a lot of them women, they not gonna want to come back here. I'm just being honest. But yeah. So let's keep it going real quick. Let's go here. We about to go to the news report. What's that? Richmond, Virginia. You know what I'm saying? WTVR news, down in Richmond, Virginia. And, before I get started on that, I just want to say, I definitely agree with this mom. How in the hell does a child at 6-year-old get hold to a firearm like that? And how does the 6-year-old properly know how to, use said firearm? I mean, what is going on in these homes to where they don't lock up their guns and stuff like that? Being responsible parents, knowing that they have firearms around, and just being naive that the child is never gonna get into anything or see anything or try to, be nosy. Children are fucking nosy people. They go through your shit. Y'all were children too.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Here we go.
Teacher that was shot at Rich Neck Elementary by a first grader is now in stable condition. However, there are still many questions about what will happen next to the 6-year-old that pulled the trigger. Chaos as parents looked for their kids at Rich Neck Elementary School in Newport News Friday after a first grader shot a teacher with a handgun there during the school day. Police say the teacher is...
And like I say, how did he get hold to the gun? How did he get hold to that gun? That firearm is supposed to be put up somewhere in a secure place where only tall people can get to it. I mean, that's what I thought. Let's go.
showing positive signs after sustaining life-threatening injuries. That first grader, a 6-year-old boy said to have shot her intentionally, is now in custody.
It's really shocking. You just don't see this happen in the legal system where you've got someone so young intentionally using a firearm against another person.
CBS 6 legal analyst Todd Stone says what happens next for the child is unknown. Per Virginia law, he cannot be tried as an adult, and he'd be too young to go into a detention center if found guilty in court. And finding guilt in a 6-year-old is a heavy burden for prosecutors to bear.
When you're talking about a 6-year-old, you've got a very, very undeveloped mind, and it's a difficult thing for the criminal system to give any sort of accountability to a 6-year-old.
Okay. And see, this is where all the trick bags come in at. This is where the trick bags come in, things like that. Yes, it's definitely, it's definitely a crazy scenario to have a 6-year-old child, really pull something like this off. First off, I've never heard of too many cases where a child this young had done something like this, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I'm not saying that, I'm deep off in the law and, I am the law. Yeah. I am the law. I'm not saying that, I'm not saying I'm the law, but, I just never heard of anything like that with a child this young. And I'm pretty sure, as backed up as the legal system is all across the United States, this would be a one-off situation that's totally unprepared for. I mean, in all way, shape, form, and fashions. It's ridiculous all around. But here we go.
Mind.
Police have not shared where the gun came from or how the 6-year-old got a hold of it. The child could be removed from the home by social services, and the caretakers could be held legally responsible, but the worst criminal charge they could face is a misdemeanor.
The parents could be charged with a misdemeanor, which would be a maximum of 12 months in jail, and realistically, it's very fact dependent.
Stone says still, Virginia's laws that could hold them accountable and not the 6-year-old may be hard to apply.
It requires that you negligently allow access to a firearm and the child hurts someone under the age of 14. So that specific statute probably wouldn't even apply in this situation. So you would have to rely on a more general statute like contributing to the delinquency or neglect of a minor, which sometimes can be more difficult to prove.
Now our CBS 6 legal analyst says the General Assembly could do something to tighten up Virginia law to prevent something like this from happening, but we'll have to wait and see if that will be introduced when they assemble later this month. I'm Elizabeth Holmes.
Okay. Is it going to get any better out here? Is it going to get any better? We got 6-year-olds out here popping off.
And what the French toast is there to think about?
Man, this boy's balls barely done dropped. He still literally has Similac on his breath. Jesus Christ. This boy can barely spell his own damn name. And he knows how to actually try to delete somebody? Lord, man, what are we teaching these poor babies out here, man? What are we teaching these babies, bro? We damn sure not teaching them how to be the next politicians of America. That's for sure. Who's going to take care of this generation when we're 75, 80 years old? Definitely not that dingbat. God forbid. Jesus. Man, it's just sad out here all the way around, but it is what it is, though, man. This is a very incredibly sad situation here to see a child so young. I mean, I just covered the 14-year-old, and now here we go with the damn 6-year-old. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. What is going on in these homes out here with these babies? These children that still got Similac on their breath running around here, deleting people and doing all types of crazy, chaotic stuff. Why are the children so sick? I'm not talking about
So what the French toast is there to think
You know,
about?
I'm not talking about an illness where, you know, you're catching a cold or the flu or something like that. Why are these children so mentally ill? You know, why are they so mentally ill? Why do they have so much trauma already at 6 years old? At 6 years old, it's just that this little ball of a human being has so much trauma in them. Man, we gotta do something out here. But hey, though, I'd like to thank all y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, subscribe at all times. Shout out to all my subscribers. Please, y'all keep it going. Help me get to this 500 Real Talk out there. I sure would appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And like I always say about this time, that, my friends, is the bottom line.
To myself, this is the business we've chosen. I didn't ask who gave the order, because it had nothing to do with business.